We're live this afternoon from the Melbourne Cricket.
There'll be plenty in this pitch for the bowlers. If they can expose this lineup while the ball is still new, they should put them... themselves into a great position with the bat later on in the day.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
Good bit of timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Oh,
what great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Williams won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Chance!
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Over. Zimbabwe. Are 1 for 11. Gabriel, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Could be close.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep, catch in.
Nicely played.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Lewis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Super shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Drives and misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep. That's it.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. Zimbabwe are 2 for 32.
Yep. Catch!
Times it nicely.
Well ball.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Catch it.
Got that away nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Yes.
Out. That's a special catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
That's the over. Zimbabwe are 4 for 48. Gabriel from the members' end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yes.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep. Nice ball.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yes.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
5 for 53.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yeah, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah, yep.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
No. Yeah, yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot. Left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah, yep.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Gabriel will be disappointed with that delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. Catch in.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yes!
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Going with pace now.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads. The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yes. Nice ball.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Well
Tried to get the
bowled.
drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper's end!
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
This could be out.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Hold.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if this hits.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yes, catching.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling. Yep. Nice bowling.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Catch it.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
I don't think the batter could quite believe they missed out there. It was a bit of a gift, really. And on a free hit, too.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yeah.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Yes. Catch.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Nicked it.
Keeper's ball.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
The over finishes, finally. You can't really be giving batters of this quality extra balls to hit. Time for a bit of fielding in the deep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Nice bowling.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yep.
Edged. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Zimbabwe weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a slower
bowling.
delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Big shout. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. This looks good. Is it hitting though? A change of decision. Muzarabani out.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Keeper.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Drives and misses everything.
Nice.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yes, keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Into
7
the
runs
first over,
added
the
there.
West Indies
West
are
Indies
now
are
on
none for 7. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. West Indies are none for 14. Loud shout.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Catch it!
Nicely played.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Lewis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper!
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
10 runs added in that over. West Indies are none for 24. Muzarabani, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yeah.
Chance to run two.
Keepers!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Big edge! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers in!
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yeah.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Muzarabani from the members' end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Hetmeyer, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Hetmeyer, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Wait on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are that safe, it just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Huge edge!
Bowlers!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keepers!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keepers!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
West Indies weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Bowler!
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper!
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well done.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. over. West Indies are 1 for
now
65.
1 for 65.
Yep.
Keepers!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Puran gets off the mark.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Massive edge.
Lewis shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. West Indies are 2 for 78.
Catch it!
Out!
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Bonner comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes!
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Catch!
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait on!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
5 runs in that over. West Indies are 3 for 83.
Yep. Keeper's end!
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keepers!
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Zimbabwe found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep. Catch it!
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes. Catch it!
And gone.
Yeah!
That's a fantastic catch.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Catch!
Super shot, that. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Good return, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
8 runs added there. West Indies are 4 for 100. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yup.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Waiting.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper's end.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Times it nicely.
Bowlers.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right armour is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
And that marks the end of the match. The West Indies complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.